Yo, what up gamers? Report Ark here. Welcome to my Iron to Monster series. Today we're going to be playing Caitlyn, and we are officially, finally, on patch 13.1b, also known as 13.2. And on this patch, I don't believe the tooltip is updated yet. Oh, it has. Nice. On this patch, we can now build Infinity Edge second as our second crit item. So the build we're going to be doing on Caitlyn this game is going to be Gale Force into Infinity Edge. The long-awaited change. There's a lot of champions who are going to benefit from this. I imagine Caitlyn is going to be one of the biggest ones. She's already really strong, so we're going to be trying her out first. Going to be running lethal tempo in preparation for this build, since we won't be getting any attack speed until a bit later on, if ever. We could also maybe do Bloodthirster third if we just want to get tanky, because I feel like that's going to be a lot more common now, is just third item Bloodthirster. As opposed to like fourth item Bloodthirster, because once you've locked the ultra crits from Infinity Edge, that's when your damage is really unlocked, and when your damage is really unlocked, that's when you really benefit from lifesteal. Don't actually know if they've changed Infinity Edge this patch. Or sorry, Bloodthirster. But either way, it should still be decent. And if they haven't changed it yet, then the 3200 cost Bloodthirster only becomes a thing next patch. The next patch is going to be even better. But even now, I can definitely see it being a thing. It just depends whether you want to go for that really expensive item or not. I think probably most of the time we will want to go for just Fire Cannon third item. Or Lord Dominic's if they're getting tanky. I think probably for sure we're going to be testing Fire Cannon here though, unless I decide I need that tankiness. Let's go on Ziggs here. We'll ignore the Pike. Pike doesn't matter here. We got the Ziggs. No, you're kidding me. Where's the vision? No, you're kidding. I don't get vision from my E? Really? Oh, that's a disaster, man. That's a disaster. I was trying to style on him. I didn't think I would lose vision there. That's what we need to do on Ranked Diamond Caitlyn series, like I'm doing with Kaisa. So I can learn those interactions. Oh well. Anyway, that's at least one flash down. Yeah, we basically go on Ziggs there because he's their DPS. If we zone Ziggs off of the fight, there's no way Senna's gonna die there. And if Ziggs does commit to trying to kill Senna, even though I'm free hitting him, well, he's gonna die, and that's gonna be a good trade for us, right? Trying to bait out the Pike Q here. Nice one. Just gonna make sure I got minions behind me. Alright, we're just gonna start crashing, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I got a trinket that I can put up here. Yeah, there we go. Also place just a trinket up here in the river too. Might end up getting the Scuttle Crab, but no guarantee. Damn, the Ziggs does have TP, so he is gonna get a free recall at some point. Maybe I should have just based there actually. Hadn't really thought about that. That was an okay time to base because he was never gonna be able to crash this wave with the amount of mana he's got. And he's almost guaranteed to get a better recall than us because of that TP. Like, he can base right now, for example. It's not going to screw him too hard. We should try and make sure that he doesn't get away with that, though. Okay, he's got no flash. Oh, he doesn't matter for that, but he gets pulled back. There we go. Kill goes over to me. That's awesome. Who just flashed? Mordekaiser. There's no way he was gonna... Maybe he flashed the Pike Cook. That would make it worth it. Yeah, this is really awkward now. Because usually I just leave this pushing towards me, and that would be sick. Problem is, Ziggs is going to TP here, and he's going to be able to crash it really fast. So what we got to do is we're going to stick around. Just try and crash this. Thankfully, the sun is actually helping me. That's so sick. Usually my supports at this during this series have not really been helping with that. There we go. We're just going to hope the enemies can't freeze here. Wow, he's not even TPing. What the hell is he doing then? He's missed out on a lot of farm unnecessarily there. I swear, he could have even walked into lane by now. That was weird. Alright, we'll wait until the refillable. Here we go. Anyway, let's just go over the runes real quick here. We're running Lethal Tempo with Presence of Mind, Legend Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Celerity, and Gathering Storm. Just running Celerity as usual because I like it. Been running it on mobile ADCs in most of my videos lately. The ones that aren't too reliant on dashes. And Lethal Tempo is just going to give us a super sick second item Power Spike with Infinity Edge, because that Bolt Path won't give us too much attack speed by itself, but it will give us a, you know, a shitload of damage on our autos. So the scaling from the Lethal Tempo is going to go really hard there. There's a fight going on the river. This is a good freeze though, yeah. I got Ghost back up if I can try and chase down Ziggs with it again soon. Going Ghost here pretty much for fun. I just like it. Plus, especially with the Celerity, I like the synergy. Now, unfortunately, you can see Ziggs. Not the easiest champion to punish here. At least if you've got a Senna. If you got an engage support, this would be really good. Actually, what I would want... In fact, what I want either way for my Senna to do is we're going to drag this out. Keep freezing it correctly. What I want Senna to do, though, is hide in these brushes over here. This is especially... Oh, God. Wait, I might be dead here. Yeah, I'm really fucking dead there. My bad, Jesus. I was in the middle of a whole explanation there. My bad. But what I would have wanted for her to do there was to sit in these brushes so that she could actually zone him from XP range. Because at least if she manages to tag him with a W, then he's got to be afraid that he might die as he's trying to go for that Q poke or Q long range Q farm. It would be even more effective if she was playing an engage support, because then he'd have to be a lot more scared, but still potentially that W could be enough to kill him if I follow it up. And so she could have been doing a better job of trying to zone him there, because you can see if she's just standing where I am standing, because I need to stand there to last hit. And if she's standing there as well, not really much she can do to zone him because he's got such a ridiculous range with his Qs. The way she was positioned was fine for like zoning most people, it's just not how you punish Ziggs in that situation. So I was gonna ping her to go stand somewhere else, because I think she plays smart enough that she would have understood what I wanted from her. Just died before I could get a chance to do that, my bad. Unfortunately, it's also very hard to just... Oh, what the hell? How did my Q miss? What the hell? Yeah, it's pretty hard to... try and siege against him as well if he's like 2v1 in lane, because his wave clear is so good. You would at minimum need a cannon wave, and you're still not going to be able to get too much done. I'll go ahead and ward there so we can know if Pyke is sneaking into that. And if he starts charging his hook, especially. We're probably going to have to give up that melee, unless... Okay, no, this is fine. But I wouldn't want to walk up to try and grab that melee if I'm just going to get Pyke hooked. Or put myself at risk of getting Pyke hooked. I don't want to put myself in that situation. I'm just going to use a harass ult on Ziggs there. If we delay it any later, it's probably just going to get blocked by Pyke anyway. That's where we're getting Ziggs a little bit low. Let's pop my ghost here. What the hell? Okay, we're going to switch focus to just kiting here. There's a trap there. Doing what I can. Oh, god damn it. Just need to get behind this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. Oh, this is still going on. What the hell? On the way. Not sure how much I can do though, but... What? Where did he go? Wait, I'm so confused. Are you kidding me? Alright, my bad. I might die here. Zach will probably go for that dive, but we'll see. I got some help. Actually, maybe they won't go for that dive. I think I do have to base here. I can't really risk staying here. Okay, she's in a really good position to freeze her. No, hold. Yep, perfect. I don't have my thumbs up bound to anything, so I'm just gonna drop a smiley in chat. Positive, rewarding my support with positive reinforcement, that's it. It's like training a dog. Except they're even dumber. Not this Senna though, just supports in general.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, I'm gonna assume Ziggs is definitely just based. So we can't exactly push the turret here because we don't have enough vision. But we can just shove this and just get that vision down. There we go. So we'll, first of all, we're gonna check if they have a pink here. They don't for now. I don't really want to drop my trinket there though, because if they do place a pink, they're gonna immediately clear that and I won't really have a chance to defend it. So we're gonna place it more around here. In fact, we can also go for this scuttle crab. This is like, what, 100 gold? This is also like really nice for your income if you can pick this up. On top of just getting vision control. And in fact, I don't even know which is better. Yeah, that's like 83 gold. I'm gonna take the safe popping here. Senna, I would not advise that. Senna. See, she doesn't even need to go for the farm. No reason for her to path that greedily. Not bad for missing that cannon though, should have queued it. So right now we're not ulting Ziggs because Pyke needs to block it. Whenever Pyke is like off warding or something, that's our window to just get that free damage onto the carry. Ow.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Okay, I don't know where Pyke is, but I'm hoping he's not in position to block. There we go. Free damage. Maybe we can get him here. I just barely got him. Holy crap. There we go.
So, it has come to
Nice
this.
one. So I think that would have worked out the same even if I held on to my ult. Probably. But you never know. It's generally better if... because in this instance, we didn't exactly know that Pyke was going to go off roaming, right? And if we get a kill opportunity on Ziggs, but Pyke is still in the lane, and he's not killable with the ultimate, then he can just block it easily. That's why, personally, I just like to prioritize hitting the carry when I actually get a good chance to. Oh, he could be dead there? He's dead? Nice one, huge. Okay, let's go for another wave here then. Ah, that's fine. Let's wait for another Q here. Ooh, almost got the entire wave in one. Could have been... It was satisfying, but it could have been more satisfying. Anyway, that gives us the Gale Force. Looking like a nice even game so far, I think. Oh, although, well, there is one big issue that most of their kills are currently on their support. No, fuck it. We're gonna go straight into another pickaxe. AD as a component here is gonna be much more valuable than just getting the berserkers and then sitting on 300 gold, because we can't actually build that into anything else. Now that we're going straight into the Infinity Edge second in the current patch, hotfix, whatever you want to call it.
This is where you yield.
Anyway, this is also a really good build path for Caitlyn, because she has such huge AD scalings. She really loves AD. Doesn't even like attack speed that much compared to other ADCs. So just getting to go straight to another like big hitting AD component is pretty nice. Okay, I think I'm just gonna ult Ziggs the moment I see him again, unless Pyke happens to be next to him again. Never mind, see what we can do here. Oh my lord, did he just dodge a Pyke ult? I feel like he did. Oh no. Oh no no no. Jesus. I'm gonna put my ghost actually. Wait, I got Gale Force. I completely forgot about that. My bad. Well, he's... Oh, I don't have W. That's fine. Nice, okay. I probably fucked up by not realizing I had Gale Force up the whole time. Can't remember now, but I'm sure there probably was an opportunity to use it at some point. I was like, when I got locked into my ult, couldn't exactly use Guild Force there. I had to flash, but there was probably a chance to execute somebody sooner is what I'm saying. Anyway, planings are down. Gonna be a really easy turret from me here. Is it first turret of the game? Oh no! Little piece of shit just barely beat me to it. Oh well. This guy doesn't know that I need to test the second item Infinity Edge for my video, man. Selfish piece of shit. Oh, come on. Look, the fact that I didn't get that first turret gold, only reason I can't finish Berserkers right now. Crazy, man. Crazy. But it's such a satisfying point of the build right now as well, is like never with any other build path would you be at any like as strong as you are right now on Caitlyn. Except maybe I guess with Collector, but then the issue is when you complete your second item, your fucking second item is fucking Collector, you know? Whereas we're gonna be completing fucking Infinity Edge here. Huge difference. I mean, Collector isn't even that bad. It gets a bad rep, but still, just a colossal difference in power spike. Oh. Okay, I think I'll go bot here. Actually, no. Anivia should go bot. So, currently, I'll walk around. I'll take the safe pathing here. So, currently nobody's pressuring bot, which gives anybody all the time in the world to go bot to farm that. Currently, people are pressuring mid lane. So somebody should be defending mid lane immediately. I don't have the base, so I can stay mid lane. I can be that person that's immediately defending this. Whereas Anivia, who has the base, she can be the one that takes her sweet time to go defend that bot lane with. This is just what makes the most sense here. If I was to go bot lane there, then sure, I'd probably get to shove out like 2 waves, and it would be more farm for me overall, because I get to shove out 2 waves and then rotate back to mid lane. But there would be one mid lane wave just dying on a turret, and nobody on my team gets that. So that would be a selfish move. Just drop a Q there. Gotta be cautious about the Zac. Yeah. Might be dead here. I tried my best. God damn it, I even fucking called it. I was about to point out that he can just appear anywhere, anytime. Actually, I could literally... Yeah, I'm gonna sell this dagger for Infinity Edge. Fuck it. Let's do it. This is extremely worth it. Never before in League of Legends history have we witnessed this power spike. This is the first time you're ever seeing this. A mythic item with an early Infinity Edge. Fully powered up. You're witnessing history here, boys and girls. So currently sitting on 240 AD. I just want to hit someone. Just let me hit you. Because even back in the day when you could rush Infinity Edge, first item. Hang on. Wait, damn it. If I had vision of him, I could kill him there. But I need to run. Doesn't matter. Actually, because of that, it doesn't even matter whether I had vision there or not. I still need to run. So annoying. Anyway. But yeah, even back in the day when you could rush Infinity Edge first item, like your only choice as a second item really was, I think back then, was it like Fire Cannon? It's no Gale Force. Or Kraken Slayer if you wanted Kraken Slayer. Like these days, your second item Power Spike, or two item Power Spike, having Infinity Edge and a Mythic, so much better our Power Spike than what you had back in the old days. When you could have 2 item Power Spike involving Infinity Edge as well. Okay, we'll rotate over here. We can just start this. Honestly. What are we waiting for? Ooh. I don't know what Mordekaiser went to do. What? I didn't hit that. Somebody hit that? Oh well. Oh, he stole that. Okay, he's gonna be dead here. Sad nobody else got baited into fighting though, but at least, hey, at least I got a kill out of it. Ow. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Should be able to hopefully get this turret off of it. Never mind. Never freaking mind. It's Ziggs. Of course it is. I'd like if any of you could go bot there because I'm going to be better at sieging than she is. She can also definitely survive Fiora much more effectively than I can. She has TP, so I guess it's fine for her to do that, but I think I'd just have ran bot personally. Oh my god, this is insane poke. Yeah, actually, we might just go ahead with that Bloodthirster third. Just looking at the amount of poke they have between the Ziggs and I guess the Malzahar. Just a little bit poke. Definitely, we're just going to be able to go a lot more aggressively if we just go Bloodthirster third here. Won't have to care too much about getting, like walking. It's just going to enable us to go so much more aggressive if we can just walk into Ziggs poke and just not care about that damage, you know? If we have to play around the Ziggs poke, I mean, the Ziggs poke never ends. So we're basically just severely restricted. So if we can maybe just tank this turret this time. Oh. Fucking missed the trap. There we go. Ooh, I think if I'd taken one more turret shot there, I'd be dead. I missed that trap, but it will. It's all good. Do we finally get this turret? I think we finally do. And so this is going to be amazing because on previous patches, if you were to do... I guess I'll stick around for one more wave. It might be a bit greedy if my support isn't sticking around with me, but... Wow, how did I miss all the casters? So far, so good. Alright, awesome. So previously, if you were to try and go like an early-ish Bloodthirster on Caitlyn, so you know, that would have had to have been second item. There was no other choice, right? If you were to do that, because you wanted some sustain, that would massively delay your Bloodthirster power spike. Or sorry, your Infinity Edge power spike, because you're just delaying the Infinity Edge by so much, right? Because Bloodthirster second is such a expensive item. But now, that doesn't matter anymore, because obviously you can't do Bloodthirster second still. But what you can do is Infinity Edge second, and then Bloodthirster third. Whereas before, your only real option to go Bloodthirster in a way that wasn't delaying your Infinity Edge was to do Bloodthirster fourth. You're now basically enabled to do Bloodthirster third. This is what we're going to do here. Straight into the Bloodthirster components. Let's move over here. Did they make this cheaper? I don't think so. I don't know exactly. I don't usually buy these components this way. Yeah, we do get a free Baron here though. That's nice. Nice one. Anyway, how much do these cost? That was nice, right? No, are you kidding me? My auto got cancelled. That would have been a kill. I need to flash out. Okay. Damn it. Flash plus ghost. Sucks to waste them all on one engage, but if I didn't flash there, I was going to get knocked back into the minion wave. Okay, Nessa's going in. Damn, didn't quite time it right. Oh well. Actually, I think the Bloodthirster change did go through, now that I'm doing the math in my head. Just gonna play some random traps. Oh. There we go. Try and deny your re-entry. Ow. There we go. Lifesteal already doing some work. Just making sure I'm too healthy for the pike to be able to burst down. Wow, he has a second item, Frozen Heart. That is weird to do into our comp. We have double AP. Suppose we could rush this. Zac is dead. But yeah, I mean, Vamp Scepter was 900. Plus 600 from Agility Cloak. That's 1500 gold for the components in our inventory. And 1700 more is 3200, whereas... Wait, were they reducing it to 3000 or 3200? I believe they were reducing it to 3200. I really should recheck those patch notes, because I know the overheal change didn't go through. But it's possible the Bloodthirster one did. I might be dead here. No, we're good. Ow. Good trap. Do we get this guy? Ooh, we just barely don't. Okay, I'm good to base. Really just... I want to get Raptor so I don't have to sell my Doran's Blade. Oh damn, Baron buff just ran out, so no fast recall from me. How the fuck is this Anivia level 18 already? What? I just noticed that. It's just 10 more CS than me. That is crazy. But she's like 10 CS above Malzahar too, and he's only 3 and 0. Or he's like 3 levels below her. Where the hell did she get all of her XP from? That don't even make sense. Well, good on her. Anyway, let's go. Get that Bloodthirster. So it doesn't really matter too much for this for the purpose of this build, whether they already buffed the Bloodthirster or not, by the way. It's still going to be decent as a third item in this situation, no matter what. Oh, he's not going to die to this. That's a lot of healing. My bad. And I think third item here will round out, or sorry, fourth item here will round out the build with a fire cannon, get some attack speed, and also some long range poke. Kind of want to collapse on them, but I also just kind of want to get my minions. So I didn't want to like give up the cannon wave just for him to like end up making a flash escape. Alright, Shred. Let's go get this red buff. I guess I could go collect that top lane wave. Damn it. Anyway, I'm assuming he's gonna ult, right? Yeah, so that's... Look at that. I'm not even taking damage, man. I don't even need to use my... Oh. Nice kill steal. Don't even need to use my Ghoul Forest. Don't have to use my Ghost. Like, that was actually just completely brutal. He did not stand a chance there without his ult. And even with it, like... When you saw how tanky I am, his ult was not gonna undo that. I might just space for Zeal already. Oop. Oh, I just barely didn't get him. Wow, that was fast. Okay, I'm ulting the pike. Okay, awesome. Yeah, maybe no need to recall then. Baron is up in 10 seconds. We could definitely get that. Start that. So we absolutely could do more damage to their tanks if we go Lord Dominic's here, but I just feel like getting some attack speed is going to feel really satisfying. The Fire Cannon poke can be really valuable into Ziggs. It's also going to help us melt waves faster, which is going to help us lifesteal faster. There's a lot of benefits here to going Fire Cannon that isn't just... Like, you can't really calculate it. Because it's too easy to just look at a spreadsheet and be like, Lord Dominic's gonna do more damage to every single champion here than Fire Cannon. But there's more benefits to Fire Cannon that just you can't present on a spreadsheet. We actually need 100 gold for Fire Cannon. I guess we'll stick around for the Drake. Definitely can't steal away that Raptor from Nessus though. That would be too rude. Okay, the red buff is up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and greed for it in the middle of this fight. Nice one, gamers. Let's go get this Drake. And so, Overkill is already, by the way, viable rune on pretty much any champion that builds early lifesteal, or like, even if you're just running Bloodline and not building early lifesteal, it can still be a viable like scaling rune. It's gonna make it a lot tankier in the late game. But like next patch, when they actually buff it, it's definitely gonna be like really good on pretty much every ADC. I think, like not even situationally, just all the time, always gonna be good. And then when you combine it with the Bloodthirster, that's going to be a massive shield you can pick up. But you don't always need to build the Bloodthirster though. It's just this game, it was just too handy not to build it. But definitely building Bloodthirster, and especially earlier on, just should be more common. Oh, not bad. See if we can land this Fire Cannon poking anyone. It's better if you can do it as a headshot though. Oh god, I was locked into my Q animation. Okay, he misclicked, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we keep the vision on him. Boom, there we go. And I'm just still full HP. He even has 1 damage item, but he did not deal damage. But I do deal damage. We're gonna pop the ghost here, since we're about to get the reset. We're gonna lifesteal all this back up. Got him. God, she is tanky. Got her. Do we get him? We certainly, most certainly get him. Of course we do. Yes, sir. Almost slowly but surely catching up to Nivea's levels. Only 1 CS behind. Alright, that's gonna be GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and saw the power of the second item, Infinity Edge, passed by Caitlyn. But more importantly than that, just the variety and build path that opens up. Like, that Bloodthirster third there was fucking huge, and you could not have done that on previous patches. Not so comfortably, at least. But it was fucking massive there. I hope you guys saw that. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, gamers.